This Coach Rod back with a podcast. Listen, one thing I noticed, a lot of women are just picking and choosing, any man. And I know the pool of good men is not, very good out there. I get that. I know it's not a whole bunch of to choose from. I get that, but it's just some things that I see that women just don't do, and I just don't understand. And dating in 2021 it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science at all. You gotta be careful who you make your head. You gotta be careful who you make your head. If you are dating to get married, you just can't pick in everybody, because the man that you pick is gonna be your head. He's gonna be your husband, and you're gonna have to submit yourself to that man. If it's in God's will. I can deal with that on another video, but I just want to say now, submit to your husband does not mean everything he say you do. If he's telling you to do something that is against the will of God, then you don't submit to that. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't choose the right man, some men will have you submitting to something that's not of God. I don't know where I heard this at, but it was a woman. I think somebody emailed me. I get so many messages, emails, read comments. But I think it was the email, and they were like, "Hey, Rod, my husband, asked for us to bring another woman in the bedroom. And she said, I want to please my husband. I want to make him happy. And I understand the Bible says submit to your husband. But I don't feel comfortable with another woman coming in our bedroom." So my response to that was, you don't submit to that, because that's sin. You don't submit to sin. See, this is why I say, be careful who you make your head. Now you got a man who's pressuring you to bring a woman inside the bed, and then he's telling you, "Oh, you got to submit to me." You see what I'm saying? This is what I mean by be careful who you make your head. But if he's telling you to do something that does not line up with God will, it's not with God's word, if it's sin, you don't submit to that. And I told her, you're gonna tell that man, listen, I follow you as you follow Christ. Hello, somebody. I submit to you as you submit to Christ. Soon as you get out of the line with Christ, I'm not following you. And tell that man, let me tell you something. I'm the only woman that you're gonna be sleeping with. No other woman you're gonna be sleeping with, so you might as well get it out your head. Just like that right there. But she's, a lot of women walk on eggshell with their husband, Understand that right there. You gotta be careful who you make your head. Some women just date in and everybody. Every man that pursues them, they accept the invitation. Listen, you don't have to accept every man that pursues you. I've known some women, some friends, some women that I know, every man that pursue them, they accept. They just can't reject a man. Just can't reject a man. Listen, a man stop pursuing you, right? You find out that this man is 61 years old. 61 years old, ain't got no place to stay, still living with somebody else, he's getting a Social Security, I think it's Social Security check, or maybe disability check, something like that. He getting a check, right, at 61 years old. Now watch this, 61 years old, don't got nowhere to stay, ain't got no car, he's not established. And I was telling the woman today, like, see, that's where you went wrong at. Should let this man alone. This man, 61 years old, this man put have him a house paid off, or almost paid off. He put have been on the job for 50, 40 years, been on retired, ain't have a car, pretty much paid off, got a lot of money in 401k, a lot of money in 401k, in pension, that he finna get ready to sit back and collect while he got a house and a car and everything. This man, 61 years old, if you meet a man 61 years old and he living with his niece, he living with a family member at 61 years old, and he get a check, sus. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. This is stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm saying stupid. Now I'm gonna say silly, because people feelings get hurt so fast. But this is silly stuff that some women do. Just silly. Just silly. Like, come on. The man rushed her. You know why he rushed her? Because he wanted someone to stay. She moved him into her place real fast. And the whole time from the beginning, the man controlling her. Now, she not happy. He not happy. He there pick a fight with her. She can't even have a piece in her own place, her place. But guess what? She can't put him out now. She gotta go to the courts to get a eviction notice to put him out. Cause she let him stay there for a certain amount of time. You see what I'm saying? This man is so sorry, y'all. Her car on the passenger side, the door handle is broke. If you pull it the wrong way, it'll break off in your hand. It'll snatch out. Now this man don't have a car. He don't drive. So when they go somewhere, he ride with her, and she do the most of the driving. Now you mean to tell me this man gets in that car, and they've been together maybe 9 months, 10 months. Could be wrong, but somewhere around there. It ain't been a year, I don't think, but close to a year. And this man been riding in that car with his ex-fiance, cause she called engagement off. Thank God she did that. You don't want to marry no man like that, so this man won't even take the initiative. And this is one thing about men. They complain about women don't submit to a man, but a man could be with a woman and see that her handle on her car is broke. To open up the door, is broke. He will open up the door and see the handle broke, and he won't even fix it. Won't even fix it. Sus, these type of men that y'all, and you finna make this man your head. You finna make this man your head. This man, he won't even fix your handle on your car. And you finna make this man your head? A real man. This man 61 years old. You would think he old school, he would do stuff like this, but he worse than the young boys. You would think a man would take the initiative and see that his woman don't handle off his car and get a screwdriver and try to fix it. If he can't fix it, take her somewhere to get it fixed. The first time he saw that car like that, he should have said right in the door, baby, we gotta get this fixed. The door handle off. Just say this me, right? I'm with this girl. We exclusive. We exclusive. She my woman in a relationship, right? And we go somewhere in her car. And I pull the door, open the door to get in the car, and her door handle come off. I'm gonna say, babe, your handle broke. Oh yeah, I ain't fixed it yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say we gotta get this fixed. We gotta get this fixed. You know, I'm gonna go get me a screwdriver right then and there. Go get me a screwdriver. If I can't do it myself, if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna take it to a mechanic shop, a body shop, and pay somebody, not even $100 probably, to fix the handle on the door. That's what you want to look for in a man. When you got a man, sis, you see that man, y'all be overlooking this little stuff. You see that man get in your car and open your door up, and that man see that your handle on your door broken. Y'all been together for months, and this man ain't trying to fix that thing yet. Come on, sir. That should be a huge eye opener for you right there. You should have to ask him to do it. He should voluntarily fix that door immediately. Or it may not be immediately, but don't waste no time fixing it. You see what I'm saying? This kind of guy that this man is. 61 years old, broke, ain't got a pot to pee in and the window throw out of. He only get a social security check or disability check, one of them, and that's not a lot of money. You can't, a man that get a disability. Now listen, if a man is really like disabled, okay, that's a different story. I get that. I'm not knocking every man that's disabled. I'm not knocking that. But you gotta look at this right here though. You gotta look at this man. He get a check once a month. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. I'm saying that right there. And then when you meet this man, you find out he lived with his niece or somebody in his family, or it could have been, I don't know who that was, but he was living with somebody else, right? At 61 years old, right? You should start asking questions. You should start asking questions. Okay, so you 61 years old, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, so you ain't got no 401k, no pension and nothing coming, like, you know, you ain't been on no job for like 50, 40 years? No, you know, I get a disability check or a social security check, whatever. Oh. And you got nowhere to stay. No, I stay with my little niece. You see what I'm saying? Common sense, sir. Common sense. You're gonna have to carry this man. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. In 2021, most women is making way more money than a man who getting a check once a month. You making more money than men, you're gonna have to carry this man. You see what I'm trying to say? You finna make this man your head. They got engaged, but she called it off. Good thing she called it off. But you see what I'm saying? You finna make this man your head. Be careful who you make your head. Be careful who you make your head. Another situation. One man and the man in an exclusive relationship, right? They ride in her car one day, and she said, "Oh, my car need gas." The couple pulled to the gas station and stopped. When they get to the gas station, the man looking at the woman like, "You gonna pay?" Want her to get her debit card. So anyhow, I think she said, you know, she suggested that he pay. Then he like, "Oh, Then he asked her, is $20 is going to be enough? Dude, $20 worth of gas, and gas by almost $3 a gallon in some places. Come on now. $2 or something a gallon, $20 a gallon. $20 ain't nothing but maybe 5 gallons, or maybe 6 gallons of gas, maybe. 5 gallons of gas, bro. $20. Instead of him going and filling the car up, this how that shit this how that should be done. Man riding the car with you, y'all going somewhere. If he is a leader, if he is a head, if he understands leadership, that man is going to look at your gas needle. If your gas needle is close to E, he gonna say, babe, pull in the gas station. You pull in the gas station, you park the car, I'll be right back, I'm gonna go pay for the gas. He gets out, he gonna pay for the gas. While you sit in that car, listen, all you gotta do is sit in that car and look pretty. That's it. Look pretty. Be the queen that God made you to be. He get his butt out, he go pay for the gas. And then he fill the car up with gas to his field. That's what a real leader's supposed to do. So if you dating a man, if y'all exclusive, you see this type of behavior from a man, don't marry that man, sir. Don't marry that man. Trust me. Be careful who you make your head, because you don't want to marry somebody who don't know how to lead, and now you got to submit to that man. Because the Bible says what? Submit to your husband as unto the Lord. It didn't say submit to him, it didn't say submit to him if he is a good man, if you're a leader, is a provider. No matter what, again, long as he is not telling you to submit to something that's, that's not in God's will, according to the Bible, you guys submit to that man. You making this man your head. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all be, come on now. Come on. You better off single. Another situation. A woman dating this guy, right? They got exclusive. When they met, he was living in a home that his pastor had for like homeless people get on their feet, stuff like that. So the woman and the guy dating, and the pastor kicks him out. Something happened. I guess his time is up, whatever. He can't stay there that long. Guess what she do? She moving him in her place. He come to her with a sob story. Oh, I need somewhere to stay. The pastor gonna kick me out, and and this and that. I got nowhere to go. I need somewhere to stay. I come stay with you. She let the man come stay with her, controlling her with the Bible. Oh, you gotta submit. You ain't submitting. Make her son go run off somewhere. Tell him how to raise her grown sons. Just using her. She helped this man start a business, helped this man. Guess what? This man leave her and marry somebody else within months. Within months. So she meet another man. She started dating another man. This man, 55 years old, broke, ain't got a winner to pee in, ain't got a pot to throw it out. 55 years old, broke. The first date, he showed up to the date, stank, smelling like alcohol and booty. Alcohol and booty. He was drunk and he didn't take no bath. That's a bad combination, alcohol and booty. Right in the there, she should have cut him out right in the there. Right in the there, that's ground for being cut off. But she don't. And then, like I said, he's 55 years old. Talking about what he gonna do, what he gonna accomplish. Boy, you 55, you ain't, come on now, you should be established. Again, at 55, you should have your own place, a car, some money in the bank saved up, and you supposed to been on a job for like 30, 40 years, or okay, if you in your purpose and you making money in your purpose, something like that, and but you gotta be you supposed to be established at 55. So my advice to her was, I say, sis, that's the same man, but in a different body. The same man that you took that was homeless and moved in your place, and then he married somebody else. That's the same man, but in a different body. 50-something years old and still broke, ain't got nothing going for himself. Talking about he need you to help him, write a book or something. He want to write a book or something like that here. Dude, ain't nothing wrong with a woman helping you write a book. That part of her, responsibility, job is to help a man. I get that. But dude, you ain't got nothing though. You ain't got nothing in the bank. That's what I'm trying to say. If that man would have some money in the bank, been on a job for like 20 years, at 55, job stability, you see what I'm saying? And then if he was saying, I want to write a book, okay, that's different. He got some type of establishment. This man dead broke. And here she go. But he a nice man though, Coach Rod. I don't care if he a nice man. He don't meet your standard. Carl, you tell that you want you a God-fearing man, right? Yeah. A God-fearing man is not going to show up to the first date drunk, smelling like alcohol and booty. That's not a God-fearing man. Hello. Cut it off. He does not meet your standard. In the dating, period. He does not meet your standard. He's not God-fearing. God-fearing men don't do that. This is the thing that I just don't understand. Like, this stuff is not rocket science. Look at this man's age and look what he have done. Why you want a broke man? Why? And then when I say I want to help a man build a table, here come a woman all in my comment. I don't agree with this. We help men build, and then the man turn around and leave us for another woman. Yeah, y'all get men that don't have character and help them build. Y'all get men who don't want y'all, and y'all help them build as a boyfriend instead of helping them build as a wife. That means when y'all get married, then you help this man build. But women, they sit right there and help a man build and put all into a man's business and put all into a man's vision. This man has not married you and made you his wife. If you his girlfriend, you are not obligated to help that man build. If you're not his wife, you don't help that man build. In other words, until that man marry you and exchange vow with you and make you his wife, that's when you help this man build. But exclusive relationship, this man can walk out your life anytime. And get what? You don't get nothing. But if y'all married, you try to walk out your life, get what? If you can get half of what y'all built. You see what I'm saying? This is the silly stuff that women do. They make clowns their head. Don't make a clown your head. Because if you make a clown your head, you're going to have a circus. You're going to be married to a clown, and it's going to be like in the circus. I said, sir, come on. That's the same man that did you the first time, but he in a different body. You can't see this here. You just can't pick and choose every man that want to be with you, sis. You got to know how to reject some men. Men who don't know how to lead and take the initiative. You see what I'm saying? You in a relationship with a man and you just move into a new house, a new apartment, whatever. This man supposed to help you move. If y'all are exclusive. And anything need to be get done around your house, this man need to take the initiative and get it done. What I mean by that, like the grass, cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You got a man, you just moved into a house. This man don't help you come, he don't help you move in. And you gotta tell this man, I need you to do this for me. Do that for me. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna cut my grass. You just moved in the house. And you ain't got no lawn man. You got a boyfriend. And you trying to figure out how to cut your grass and he ain't doing nothing. He supposed to say, when you say that right now, babe, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. And all he got to do is go to Home Depot and get him a lawnmower. Gonna cost about $100, maybe $130, $20. That's no money. That's not a lot of money. And get a weed eater, probably gonna cost about $80. Get a weed eater. And get a blower. That gonna cost about $300 or $400 all together. Might be cheaper than that, all depends. Cause sometimes they come in sets. And come and cut your grass. That's what kind of man you want to submit to. You don't want to submit to no man who see you moving to your house, see you need help around your house, see that you got stuff that got to be fixed, and you got to tell him to fix that, and then he tell you, well, I gotta go get some tool to fix it. Ain't got nothing to fix it with. 2 weeks later, he still ain't got it done yet. You don't make no man in your head like that right there. You don't submit to a man like that. If a man and a woman, right, are you engaged to get married? He tells the woman, go tell your daddy you need tires on your car. But yet still that same man mad because the girl don't get no banana pudding. Talking about he's sexually frustrated. And a lot of these men, all they want to do, they want to get in the bed. They want to get in the bed now. But they don't want to do their part as a man. But they want to get in the bed though. And if you were asking this, and you try to be asking this, and if they didn't want to be asking this, they'll tell you, well, you know, I don't want to marry nobody who I'm not sexually compatible with. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they're ready for their bedroom, but yet and still, they don't know how to lead though. But they want to get in that bed. They want to rush in that bedroom. And then they complain about women don't submit to a man. Why? Why should women submit to a man and the man will see a woman car handle broken off her door? He open the door and get in her car and ride in her car because he ain't got no car and ride in her car, and he will not fix the door handle on her car. Why submit to a man like that? Submit to what? Why should a woman submit to a man that is her fiance and they live together? And her windshield wiper is not working. And also, her air conditioner is not working. So when it rains, she got to pull over. Why should a woman submit to a man like that? Submit to what? Submit to what? That same man complained, oh, you don't call me during your break to see how I'm doing. Oh, you don't call me on the way home, let me know you had a good day on the way home. Boy, shut up. Yo, sorry behind down somewhere. Sit your father behind down somewhere before I make change. Like on New Jack City. Come on now. Just sorry. Lazy. And one thing I cannot stand is a lazy behind man. Just lazy. And y'all gotta understand it right here. Every man is not meant to be your head. Every man is not meant to lead. It's not fit to lead. And when you're dating a man, watch out for stuff like this right here. Does he take the initiative? Does he fix my car when I need it? I ain't got to ask him and beg him. You see what I'm saying? Now, I understand again that it's not a lot to choose from. I get that. I know it ain't easy. But you better off single than having a man that don't want to leave, sis. Be careful who you make your head. Because you're going to be like a whole lot of women who married. And the only reason why they married is because they are afraid to go get a divorce. Because they think divorce is a sin. And they got to stay in that marriage. And they miserable. I know a woman right now in a marriage. And her husband don't even cuddle with her. They don't even hold each other. Ain't nothing going on in the bedroom. Not even cuddling. You can't tell me she happy with that. Again, Christian woman. And the only reason why she married is because she afraid to go get a divorce. Because she think it's a sin. Don't be like that. Hey, this Coach Rod. If you need coaching, the link for that is going to be inside the description box. If you need coaching, somebody to talk to about your problems. And listen, if you want to find your purpose, I do purpose coaching as well. If you want to write a book, I do that kind of coaching as well. Not just relationships. So any type of coaching you need for as like purpose or writing a book, or either just general life coaching, general things. So I'm not just my specialty is relationship, but I coach other things too. If you're not purchasing my book, Queen Don't Sell Them, the link for that is going to be inside the description box. Queens, be careful who you make your head. Y'all be settling down with these clowns. Men who don't have nothing going for themselves. Broke, busted, and disgusted. And that man, 50, 40 something years old, ain't got nothing, ain't got no establishment. And I know it is not a lot of truth from out there. I get it. But when you have a mind of a queen, you rather be single than be with a man that don't know how to lead. When you know that you're a queen, you rather be single than be with a man that see that your door handle off on your car. He opened the door and it falls off. And he don't go get it fixed. You better off single, my sister. You better off single. Don't marry a man like that. Hey, the Coach Rod, I'll talk to y'all soon.